Hello friends, fellow explorers, adventurers, and those who wander. My name is Chris, and I'm your guide. And today is Black Friday, down here at Disney Springs. Got my cold brew. And I just wanted to share something with you today that is very fascinating to me, in that it's something that can save you a ton of time, is absolutely free, available to everyone here at, on Disney properties, and yet no one used it. When I talked to some cast members, they're like, yeah, nobody ever utilizes this thing, or very rarely. So I'm gonna introduce you to it, show you, you know, how it works and everything like that. And I've used it multiple times myself, and it's, yeah, it saves you a ton of time. In particular, if you're doing any shopping at either World of Disney here at Disney Springs, or the Creations shop, which is at EPCOT. And basically it's a whole system that you can completely bypass the lines, because you know, if you've been to either of those stores, the lines can get kind of crazy, kind of like they are today. But like I said, this is a way that is super easy. You can 100% bypass the lines, don't even have to deal with them, and you're in and out of the store before you realize it. Super easy. So let's go buy some stuff. Okay, so I am in World of Disney at Disney Springs, and for Black Friday, as you would imagine, it's pretty busy in here. But let me show you this this trick here. Like I said, it's available to everyone. It's super easy, but most people don't utilize it. But instead, they decide they're gonna stand in all the lines. Which, hey, I mean, I love a good line if there's something kind of reward, but when I'm buying merchandise, no thank you. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, so you'll see these signs throughout both here at World of Disney and at Creations in EPCOT. And let's just kind of go through this, shall we? Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna buy one of these lovely little peanut butter banana chocolate bars. By the way, if you have not had these, they're so stinking good. Anyways, but obviously I don't want to stand through that line for this big old hunk of chocolate, right? Because that'd be ridiculous. So here's what we do. I decided to come back to the house and record the voiceover because it's just a little easier to hear. Oh yeah, by the way, here's a shameless plug. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is the Disney My Experience app, which if you're at the parks anyway, you pretty much need, because this is where you do all your Lightning Lane and your Genie and all that good stuff. So what you do is, once you open up the app, you click this little cross at the bottom, which will give you a menu of different options. This is where you'll do your dining reservations and ordering food with the mobile apps and all that stuff. But the third one down, you see Shop in Store. Now, granted, it says it's testing, but I think what they're doing is they're kind of giving this a test run in the two stores at first. And ideally, hopefully, this will be something that they'll implement throughout the parks. Okay, so once you have this up, go ahead and click that, and it'll bring up a page asking you where you are. It's also set up on GPS, so you can't accidentally click Creations if you're at World of Disney and vice versa. And if you're not near either one of them, it won't work at all. It'll say, hey, you're not close enough. Okay, so in my case, I am at World of Disney. So as you can see, our bag is empty, and so what we want to do is start scanning items. Now, the first time you click scan an item, it'll probably ask you for access to your camera, which obviously you want to give it. And then basically you'll go around and scanning all the different items you want to purchase. So let's go ahead. I got my candy bar right here. Gonna flip it over and get the barcode. And there we go. So you can see it's in there now. It's got a price of $4.99. And now in my case, because I'm an annual pass holder, I normally get a 20% discount on all merchandise. And basically that will be reflected when I check out. I mean, right initially you won't see any discounts. Now, if I wanted to continue scanning stuff, I hit the scan another item up top. But if not, I'm going to check out like I'm going to do right now. So when you hit checkout, it may ask you to sign in or do your fingerprint for your security and stuff like that. And so as you can see, it's done my discount. If I hadn't done so already, I would include my payment information there. And then we'll scroll to the bottom. And there's my subtotal with tax and discounts and all the different things. And now in my case, I just hit purchase. Once this processes, now I have this barcode, and basically what I'll do is I'm going to take this to one of the cast members who is standing at the entrances with an iPad. And what they're going to do is they're going to scan this, confirm it's the same number of pieces that I've purchased, and that's it. That's the end of it. I can get a bag from them if I need to, because they have a stand of bags hanging out, and yeah, off I go. So let's go and I'll show you that process real quick. Okay, I got my candy and my barcode in hand, and we're gonna head out the door. So you can either look for stations like this, and two of the telltale signs is they have the signs up top which says to check out virtually here, or you can look for all the bags, because they have the bags at the doors where you check out, which is very nice. But in my case, there's a cast member here with an iPad, and I'm gonna show her my stuff and head out the door. There you go. Good to go? Good to go. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
And that's it. We're out the door. I mean, literally from the time I grabbed that candy bar in real time, from the time I went out the door was maybe 2 minutes. You know, and that would have been, you know, considerably longer if I went into the lines. So anyways, like I said, it's all in the My Disney Experience app. 100% free. If you're here at the parks, you're going to be using it anyway. It works here at World of Disney, at Disney Springs, and also over in Creations over in Epcot. There's no reason why not to do it, especially, you know, on a day like Black Friday when all the shopping is doing. Okay, before I headed out, I had to stop by Everglazed Donuts here at Disney Springs and get what they're calling their Thanksgiving donut. So we got a glazed donut down bottom, we got a pecan frosting, bacon, candied bacon, sweet potato fries, and then a marshmallow drizzle on top. So basically it's like essentially deconstructed sweet potatoes that you would have at Thanksgiving. And don't ask me the calorie count, because I don't necessarily want to know. Alright, let's try this, guys, see how it's like. Okay, first we're gonna do a sweet potato fry here. Actually really, really good. You would think cold sweet potato fries would be really gross, but it's really nice. A little sugar on top. Very nice. Nice texture to it. Alright. It's very sad when you lose a piece of bacon. Alright, look at this sucker. So I got a little bacon. Got a little drizzle. Alright, see what we got. Oh, I forgot to mention this also has, I think, candied pecans on the top also. But as you would expect from Everglazed, sweet as anything, but really good at the same time. I mean, this, you know, this is a meal in and of itself. I mean, you saw how huge it was. But yeah, it's really nice. So if you're in the area, they only have them Thanksgiving through Sunday after Thanksgiving, and that's it. And I'm sure they'll have a Christmas donut, which of course we will have to check out. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe have one more bite and take the rest home. All right, so I decided to stop for a little extra treat. Why not? Anyways, I hope today's video was helpful to some of you, especially if you're going shopping here at the parks. And like I said, it's in testing now, but hopefully it'll be something they'll expand into other parks as time goes on. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Spread the word. Do all the things you know to do. Leave comments, because those are very valuable. If you like it, cool. If you don't, tell me. Tell me if you think this is terrible, so I can know how to improve. So anyways, hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see everyone next time. Bye.